Megacast TV, your channel of choice. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Hello, it's only me, and welcome to another edition of Megacast TV. My name's Jake, and I'm joined by my friend from across the pond, the lovely Beth. Good evening, Beth. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you? What are you up to?
Just kind of hanging out. It's 5:30 here, our time. What time is it where you're at?
It's 10:30, just gone here in the UK. So yeah, it's all good. We're recording late tonight, which is kind of works for us both, doesn't it?
It does.
So that's good. So this week we wanted to talk about the differences between, because we were having a conversation the other day on Facebook. Beth randomly messaged me and said, "Do you have crocodiles over there?" And I was like, "Crocodiles? No, we don't get crocodiles here in the UK, but apparently they're quite excessive, or there's quite a lot of them over there in the States."
There is in the warmer climates, so down south, Florida, Georgia, those states there, they are pretty common.
Right. So that's bizarre. And then we got to talking about things like screens on windows. So does every house have screens on windows over there?
Every single window and every single door, there's a screen door.
Really?
Oh, yes.
And she was amazed that we didn't have anything like that, because we got talking about all kinds of things. Once we moved from sort of crocodiles, we got talking about alligators and snakes and spiders, and we don't really have any poisonous snakes or spiders. We have spiders and snakes that will bite, but none that will kill in the UK.
Okay. Definitely here in the warmer states. So Arizona, California, Wyoming, Montana, they have all those nasty, poisonous, creepy crawlies, tarantulas, scorpions. Ugh.
And you guys think nothing of going on a road trip to like 300 miles and think it's a short trip. If you travel 300 miles here in the UK, you're like, it takes you 2 days. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's nothing here.
So here in the UK, you might get the occasional grass snake or corn snake or something like that in the fields. You might get rats, might get mice, but we don't really have anything. Even our mosquitoes are only around sort of major, vast amounts of water. So things like reservoirs and ponds and rivers and, you know, those kinds of areas. And we were talking about the difference about ants. My mum lives 3 streets away, and when she moved into her house, she had a terrible problem with ants. But she had to get Rentokil out, and they sorted out the ant problem. But you have really bad ant problems there as well, do you?
We have a lot of ants, yes, that like trying to come inside the house for the winter time when it's winter here and it's warm inside. They try and come inside. So yeah, definitely very easy to have bug problems or pest problems, ants. And then to hear you say mosquitoes are not a problem, that just blows my mind, because it is such a problem here. And again, I live in my backyard butts up against a wooded area. So it does really enhance it and bring that out. But outside in the summertime, we can't go outside and sit in what you would call the garden, because unless we fog and spray to kill the mosquitoes, because they're so thick here.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
See, we don't get anything like that here. We don't even, very rarely do we have screens up at the windows, unless you live sort of, you know, somewhere where you might need it, like near a pond or a stream or a river or whatever. We don't really get things coming in the house. We get spiders in the winter because they like to come in because it's warmer indoors. But nothing that's going to bite you or kill you or, you know, hurt you in any way, shape or form. And we do get flies. We get flies over here in the UK, and they're quite a bit of a pest. But we have fly spray and fly killer and fly paper.
Yes. Now, do you guys get what we call gnats or fruit flies?
We do get gnats and fruit flies. In fact, we had a real problem with gnats and fruit flies this summer.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
How about something called silverfish?
You only really find silverfish over here in the UK in houses that are damp and wet.
Okay.
So if you have like pets that are peeing in places, or the kind of dirty, more houses really suffer with. I haven't seen a silverfish since I was about 8 years old,
Oh.
but we do get them.
Okay, it's the same here. If it's really dirty and unclean, we'll have them here. But they do like fabric. That's how they live and they eat. And I don't know if they actually eat the fabric or eat the dirt that falls in the fabric. But yeah, they can show up in carpet here.
Right, so we have the same problem here with moths. Moths, especially, we have a terrible problem with moths eating clothes and curtains and fabrics and things like that. My birds like to eat curtains.
Oh, really?
I have a major problem. Lee keeps saying to me, we need to replace these curtains. Like hell am I putting a new pair of curtains up for them to eat them? I don't think so.
Are you not feeding your poor birdies? Yeah, right. They probably eat better than you, huh?
They do, yeah, they really do. But other than that, we don't really have any kinds of issues. So are there like major incidents, like, like, I don't know, crocodile attacks all the time over there, or?
More in Florida. There's a lot of videos I've seen about, I was shocked to see videos of alligators actually climbing fences. I didn't think that they could climb.
Right.
But they can, they're very strong. They can weigh up to, like 1,200 pounds. They get very big, they're very long, and they can climb fences. And sometimes people in Florida say that they open the backyard and there's a alligator sitting there, or they will climb into their pool. So they go to jump in the pool and sometimes like, oh my gosh, there's an alligator, a crocodile.
Got a gator. Got a gator. What you doing, boy? You gonna get off that fence, huh? Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed. I don't think you're getting over that fence, pal. He's trying to get into this pond over here. Oh, there he is. Oh, watch this.
Oh my God, that would never happen here. I mean, we have pools. Some houses, we don't, but some houses, the more rich and famous people have pools in their house, and we wouldn't get a crocodile in our pool at all.
Wow.
What you might occasionally get, especially if you live near farmland, is you might get the odd deer coming into your garden, or something like that. But nothing really that would harm or hurt you in any way, shape, or form. We do get, and this is something I wanted to talk to you about the other day when we were talking about it. We have bin days here in the UK, which are like trash cans that you put your household rubbish in outside.
Sure.
And the bin man comes and collects them. Well, on bin days, when the bin man comes and collects the trash can to empty it, you do occasionally, especially the night before when the bins are out for when they come the next morning, you might see a fox or something like that rooting through the bins, but they're usually very scared of human contact here in the UK. So they would, if they saw a human, they would probably run. They're probably more scared of you than you are of them.
Sure. We have, it doesn't really come out. I don't think garbage day really affects, what's what we call it, garbage. It doesn't really impact the wildlife, but like I said, I live very close to a wooded area, and we have 2 fox that are, I don't know if it's mating season or what, but they are on the loose and they don't seem to be scared of humans. And I was walking my dog the other day, and a pretty big size fox was running up basically by the front doors of all the homes in the neighborhood. Just no fear at all. And I was, I don't know, maybe 25 feet from it.
What time was that? Because here they only come out really after dark.
And that's why I wasn't sure if it was mating season or whatnot, because they are nocturnal where they sleep during the day. So yeah, it was during the day. I was out walking the dog.
Oh wow. Oh wow. We get a lot of rabbits and things like that in the countryside or in fields. We don't really get turtles. I mean, they do come to the beaches, but not like I know a lot of places abroad, like Greece and probably places like Florida, probably have like whole turtle beaches. You know, we don't get anything like that here not where I am. I can't think of anywhere actually in where I've been where there's been nesting turtles.
Huh. Okay. I know sometimes down south they will have like caution signs. There's turtle crossings.
Really?
Yeah, so you don't run them over in the road.
Oh, we do have caution signs for deers here, so you might get deers crossing or toads. We have toad crossings.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
Yeah, they will deliberately burrow a tunnel through from one side of the road to the other so that the toads can safely cross without getting squished.
Okay. I know in a previous conversation, Trace had said before that you don't have skunks there.
We do, but they're not very. They're more sort of out in the country, so you don't see them that much at all, really.
Okay. We have quite a bit of them here.
Really, in Toledo?
Oh yeah, in Toledo. And again, I'm kind of maybe a rarity because I am in the city, but up against this kind of like forest line. And a couple of nights, I think there's been probably 5 times where it's the middle of the night and I woke up because I smelled something burning. Now I have this big, huge Hungarian nose and it's very, very sensitive and I'm a light sleeper. So it was kind of recipe for this to happen. But a skunk had sprayed outside my window and it was so strong and so intense that it actually like started to smell like burning rubber and it woke me up. It came in the house, even with the window shut and everything. It came in the house and woke me up.
So do you get spiders in Toledo or not?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
We have common ones like daddy long legs.
Oh, we get those. Yeah. But I'm talking about any poisonous ones at all or?
Poisonous? No, not poisonous, but definitely ones that can bite. There's one, I think it's called the wolf spider. They're very, very ugly. I hate spiders. But yeah, it can definitely bite and leave a little bit of a mark and redness and swelling, but I don't think it's poisonous.
Right. Okay. So I'm not likely to open a car door and find, a tarantula on the car seat when I come over and see you.
No, not over my house, but not unless it's somebody's like personal pet that they have. But not here. It's too cold here.
Right. So it would happen in the south, like places like Florida and places like that, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. There's been some pictures and videos of people opening their front door or their mailbox and there's a snake in there, big snake.
Oh my God, I'd die.
Yeah. Or somebody had taken a picture of like they put the hood up on the car, the snake crawled under and was going towards the heat. Like they had shut their car off and it was still kind of warm and a big old snake was all tied up in like the engine. So gross.
Oh no, I don't know what I'd do. I just couldn't. Snakes. Ugh.
Set the car on fire at that point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Who cares? Burn the bloody thing.
Right.
So this is a short one this week. We just wanted to come on and do a quick one really about the differences between animals and things like that in the UK and over there in the States. And sometimes they will be short and sometimes they will be longer. But it's just interesting to get to know the differences between the two countries, Beth, isn't it, I think?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And we're going to have to do some taste testing as well, aren't we? We're going to have to do some of that.
Definitely. I have a package on the way for you.
Oh, I'll have to get one on the way to you then. That's definitely something we'll have to do. Right. That's about it from us here at Megacast TV today. We hope you've enjoyed the show as much as we've enjoyed being here. And I'm going now. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Megacast TV, your channel of choice. Please like, share, and subscribe.